Okay, folks, so now you can see we're starting to place things into perspective. We're starting to get into the predictive part of the learning curve. We're actually asking questions. Can we test for this? So can we take charcoal, assuming that it's a salty bacon, a soil bacon, a salty form, flush out the salt, turn it back into bacon in quotes, add some nickel and improve the growth of the organism than when we just flushed out the salt, basically. So I'm going to take my charcoal, as you do, take out all my big lumpy bits. That's just a little bit too big for that one, I reckon. We'll put that to one side. Same with these mallee, they're basically mallee roots, basically. I think they are. It says casuarine. I think the casuarine is just the brand, but I think these are actually mallee roots. But what I want to do is, maybe I should actually make use of this tin. Or get one of our bowls here, and also so we can actually pick out some nice choice smaller pieces of charcoal, because I just want to see if we can actually, you know, stuff that's not too big, not too small sort of thing, and we're going to place it, you know, nice pieces, and we're going to replace it on the pot. We can do it and fill it up like that, and then we can, not only as we see where we flush it through, we can see whether the perlite is actually going to go pink, and also we can easily remove the pieces of charcoal when we go to plant our Sarracenias, and we can also put some back. It doesn't, I don't think it will matter too much whether it's going to be fresh stuff that we put back, because we're still going to be watering the things on a daily basis. So we're just going to do this, and we'll just go around and we're going to sort of build it up sort of thing, and you know, it's not taking too much time. Anyone can do this, even a child could do this. I might want to, you know, and it doesn't have to be too fancy either, you know, you just put it in there. All those little gaps you can fill up with a few more lumps later on. And we're just going to see what happens, sort of thing. And you never know, we might get a surprise. And we'll also do some of our bottle work, and we might just start to crack it. So I think mobile's on the right idea, but you've got to do the double flush. And I think because the phenolics are not as soluble as salts, but the interesting thing is the difference between salts and organics. You can have twice as many organics as you have salts, you see. Do you understand? That's quite an important step there. Yeah. So you got some of these other small things, you can start to put them in, or you can just sort of get a handful and start to, you know, just drop them in and see where they fall, and go from there, sort of thing. May want to take the camera a little bit closer, a little bit lower down, sort of thing, maybe from another angle. The clip's going to run out fairly shortly. I think we can go lower. Yeah, I think we can. Before the clip runs out, it's probably going to run out just as I get the camera down, Mug's Law, down to a nice viewing size and angle. Yeah, 38 seconds on the card, so maybe I need to start another clip off fairly shortly once we find a few more choice pieces like that. How about that? Yeah, that should really go on the edge, shouldn't it? Maybe we should take some of these out and put this one on the edge. It'll fit nicely on the edge, and then we can pull it away to see whether the perlite is pinking to a certain extent. We just like lift this off and have a look. Oh, is it pinking or is it going red? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, the other thing is the aluminium. Maybe I should start that on the next clip. Yeah, on the next clip.